So we will go ahead and get started. So Pearl, what is your power goal?
To read a chapter book in a week.
Okay, so are you currently in the middle of a chapter book?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you reading?
The Complicated Life of Claudia Cristina Cortez Party.
Awesome. Now, I haven't read this one in a while, so tell me what's happening so far.
Anna is the popular girl, and she her and her friends didn't get invited to her party. And she was embarrassed because there was a party at her dad's computer work. She had to watch three kids, Kira, who is 2, Carson, who is 5, and Nick, who is 7. And Kira kept running around, and she almost went in the water. And then Claudia had to take a break, so she went in the water. And then Nick threw a ball at her, and and then her floaty flipped over.
Okay.
And dunked her.
Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to have you do is go to your bookmark where you're reading right now and just read just a little bit to me, a paragraph or two. So let's see what's happening right now.
A week from Saturday, I said, starting at 6 p.m. Janet looked at a big calendar on her desk. Then she wrote my name on one of the squares. You're in luck, she said. The pool room is open that day. Great, I said. Now, how many people are you inviting? You'll need to have one adult chair-a-phone for every 20 kids, she told me. I'm inviting 75 people, I said, so I guess I need 4 chair-a-phones. Janet smiled. That's right. Would you like the community center to provide the food and drinks? Is that extra? I asked.
Okay, I'm going to pause you for a minute. So what's happening on this page?
That she's asking for a party room on Saturday at 6 p.m. and she's inviting 75 people, so she needs 4 chair-a-phones. And she's asking if that's extra money.
Oh, okay. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. You and your teacher are definitely on the right track. A white reader needs to be able to finish a chapter book in a week. Something else that's really important that I notice here is that we should do, what it says is I will use context clues to figure out words I don't know. So here's what I want you to know about a white reader. In every white book, there's 1 to 2 of those words we don't say with our friends. They're words we might be able to read, but words we don't use with our friends in the hallway. So I want you to look back at this page and see if you can find a word you don't say with your friends.
Chair-a-phone maybe?
Okay. Based on the way it's used, what do you think that word might mean?
Adult? Maybe like adult?
Okay, what makes you think that?
Because 1 adult chair-a-phone for every 20 kids.
Okay. So what you just showed me is what white readers need to be able to do. As they're reading, they notice the words where they don't say with their friends, and they figure out what it probably means based on the way it's used. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, I'm noticing that you are reading a chapter book each week. That doesn't look like it's a problem. But what I want to be sure that you're able to notice those words without me telling you to do it. So here's what I'm going to get you to do. I'm going to give you 2 little Post-it note flags. And as you finish this chapter and as you're reading over there on your own, I want you to find 1 or 2 of those words you don't say with your friend and put the Post-it there. So that way when you meet with your teacher next time, you'll be able to tell them what they think it means. Let me show you exactly what that's going to look like. So I'm over there, I'm reading during independent reading time, and I'm reading. And all of a sudden, I notice this word, and I go, huh. I've seen that word side before, but I don't say that with my friends. I'm going to put my Post-it note right here. But let me read and see what I think it might mean. Yes, I said, I sighed. It wasn't going to be easy. Well, if I'm going to do something that doesn't feel easy, I'm probably like, whew, this is going to be rough. So I'm thinking sigh is like that noise we make when something's going to be hard. So I put my Post-it note, the word that I noticed, and I decided what I think it means. See if you see a word on this page that you might be able to do the same thing.
Mistake, maybe?
Okay.
Because I think like mistake means like you accidentally did something, and that will make someone more curious what you're doing
Okay.
if you're saying in your head.
And what in the text makes you think that?
First mistake. I should have said I'm doing my homework so he wouldn't get more curious. Nick would have got boring, thought that was boring, and he would have gone away.
Okay. So if you were reading that all by yourself without me, you would have put a Post-it note there. So the next time we came back together, you could have showed me that word and what you think it means. So tell me, what are you when I'm not with you? What are you going to be doing and thinking about when you read?
I'm going to be looking for a word that I can't talk with my friends in the hall, and then I'm going to be putting my Post-it note and see what it means.
Awesome. Can we give her an applause? Thank you so much. You can take your stuff and go back.